Ready to transform your lifestyle? The Caribbean isn't just about sunny beaches and clear waters. It's a smart economic move that could change your life. From lucrative investment opportunities to favorable tax regimes, this paradise offers a unique blend of financial stability and business growth. In this video, we'll dive into the top 10 economic benefits of living in the Caribbean, covering everything from stable currencies and tax advantages to booming industries and sustainable growth. So, let's count down the most compelling reasons why the Caribbean might be your next home or business venture. First of all, the region's stable financial environment and sustainable currency advantages are undeniable. Many Caribbean territories, such as the Cayman Islands and the Bahamas, peg their local currencies directly to the US dollar. For instance, the Bahamian dollar is fixed at 1-to-1 with the US dollar. This fixed peg minimizes currency risk, ensuring that everyday transactions and long-term investments remain predictable and secure. The Cayman Islands currency is also stable, and the overall economic environment is robust. The country boasts a GDP per capita of over $109,000, one of the highest in the region. This impressive figure is a testament to the territory's mature financial services sector and its role as a global offshore financial center with more than 100,000 registered companies. Low inflation rates and sound fiscal policies further highlight these financial advantages. For example, the Cayman Islands' well-regulated economic framework helps maintain price stability, even during global market volatility. This means that residents can confidently plan for the long term, knowing that their wealth retains its value. Similarly, the Bahamas uses its currency peg as a cornerstone for a stable economic climate that attracts tourists and investors. Together, these factors create an environment where your money works for you, providing security and predictable returns, regardless of the global economic climate. Along with a stable financial environment, the Caribbean's business-friendly environment is another great reason for moving to the region. Local governments have long recognized the importance of attracting foreign investment. They've streamlined business setup processes and established special economic zones with minimal regulatory burdens. For example, according to the World Bank's Ease of Doing Business report, many Caribbean nations consistently perform well on global ease of doing business indices. In the 2020 Doing Business report, Barbados ranked 81st globally, the Bahamas was around 94th, and Trinidad and Tobago was also in the top 100. Jurisdictions like the Cayman Islands are renowned for their streamlined company registration processes and investor-friendly legal frameworks, making them a preferred choice for multinational corporations. These policies reduce bureaucratic red tape, provide tax incentives, and lower operating costs, critical factors that help stimulate entrepreneurship. Numerous reports confirm that the Caribbean islands now offer preferential tax treatments, simplified legal procedures, and a wealth of incentives for startups and established businesses. This strong regulatory framework and business-friendly approach continue to attract investors and help drive economic growth across the region. Now, let's talk about infrastructure. Over the last decade, the Caribbean has seen a massive boost in infrastructure investments that are transforming everyday life in the region. Upgraded airports, modern seaports, and well-maintained highways make travel within the islands seamless. Grantley Adams International Airport has undergone significant upgrades in Barbados in recent years, ensuring efficient connectivity for residents and tourists. Meanwhile, in Trinidad and Tobago, the Piarco International Airport is a modern gateway, easily handling millions of passengers. The Port of Nassau in the Bahamas is another great example. This state-of-the-art seaport is crucial in facilitating global trade and cruise tourism. Digital connectivity is also on the rise in the Caribbean. Recent statistics indicate that around 81% of people in Latin America and the Caribbean have internet access, which continues to grow thanks to ongoing investments in fiber optic networks and mobile connectivity projects. This robust digital infrastructure not only supports the thriving tourism and trade sectors, but also makes the region a hotspot for remote work and digital entrepreneurship. And since we're talking about business, it's important to note that the region has rich cultural diversity, which accounts for expanding business opportunities. The Caribbean is a melting pot of African, European, indigenous, and Asian cultures, a vibrant blend that fuels creativity and innovation. This diversity is celebrated through colorful festivals, delicious cuisine, and art, translating into unique business opportunities. Entrepreneurs here are turning local traditions into thriving businesses, from boutique hotels that offer culturally immersive experiences to artisanal food products that blend centuries-old recipes with modern twists. Data from the Caribbean community, CARICOM, shows that while GDP per capita can vary widely, from under $1,000 in some nations to over $30,000 in others, the entrepreneurial spirit is a common thread that drives economic growth and diversification across the region. By the way, if you're enjoying this video so far, please make sure you like this video and subscribe to our channel for more amazing content updating you about the Caribbean. Thank you. Along with being a great option for business owners, the Caribbean is also a great place for people looking for a high quality of life. Many islands, including Barbados, the Bahamas, and the Cayman Islands, boast impressive GDP per capita figures and high Human Development Index (HDI) scores, often above 0.80. For example, the Bahamas reported a GDP per capita (PPP) of approximately $45,800 in 2024, translating into modern amenities, quality healthcare, and excellent education. The region's consistent tropical climate further enhances this high standard of living. Not only that, the region's strategic geographical location offers global trade advantages. Nestled between North and South America, these islands are a natural gateway for international trade. Their geographic position provides excellent connectivity to major markets and facilitates smooth trade and tourism flows. The World Bank estimates that Latin America and the Caribbean contribute around 7.3% of global GDP. While the Caribbean is just one part of that picture, its strategic location has allowed it to punch well above its weight. Modernized ports and airports ensure that goods and services move efficiently, attracting global businesses and fostering robust export markets. This accessibility makes the region an ideal base for companies looking to expand into both American and international markets. Along with trade, the region has a tourism-driven economy with powerful multiplier effects. The Caribbean attracts millions of visitors annually with its pristine beaches, warm climate, and rich cultural heritage. In the Bahamas alone, nearly 5.8 million tourists visited in 2012, and many islands rely on tourism to account for as much as 50% to 70% of their GDP. Tourism creates a powerful multiplier effect. Every visitor spends money on accommodations, food, transportation, and entertainment, creating jobs and stimulating local businesses. Moreover, tourism drives improvements in infrastructure and public services, further enhancing the quality of life for residents. Even during the challenges of the COVID-19 pandemic, when some countries experienced GDP contractions of up to 20%, tourism rebounded strongly, and by 2021, the Caribbean recorded an average growth rate of 9.7%. With so many benefits, one might think there has to be a catch. Maybe moving to the Caribbean is difficult. But even that's not the case. Almost all the Caribbean countries offer citizenship by investment programs. This allows foreign investors to obtain residency or citizenship with minimum financial commitment. Countries like St. Kitts and Nevis, Antigua and Barbuda, Grenada, Dominica, and St. Lucia typically require investments ranging from $100,000 to $150,000 in real estate or government funds. These programs provide a fast track to second citizenship and inject much-needed capital into the local economy, fueling infrastructure development and job creation. Not just that, the region is diversifying its economic base with investments in renewable energy, technology, and niche tourism sectors. Despite the wide range in GDP per capita, from as low as $800 to over $30,000, the Caribbean continues to attract substantial foreign direct investment, contributing an average of around 3% per GDP in some countries. Not to mention, the region is also known for its favorable tax regimes, boosting wealth and economic growth. Many Caribbean nations, including the Cayman Islands, Turks and Caicos, and the Bahamas, are renowned for zero tax policies. These islands impose no personal income, corporate, capital gains, or inheritance taxes. Imagine keeping more of your hard-earned money and reinvesting it into your future. Take the Cayman Islands as an example. With a zero tax policy and a GDP per capita surpassing $109,000, this territory consistently ranks among the top 5 global tax havens. In fact, several studies have ranked the Cayman Islands number 1 for financial secrecy in the Caribbean, and they often appear in the top 5 worldwide when it comes to asset protection. Similarly, Turks and Caicos and the Bahamas frequently secure spots in the top 10 globally on various tax haven indexes, making them extremely attractive for both high net worth individuals and international corporations. These tax advantages enhance personal savings and drive economic growth by attracting a steady flow of foreign capital. Reports indicate that many Caribbean tax havens offer zero tax policies and rank highly on global indices for businesses and financial efficiency, allowing both businesses and individuals to operate with lower costs and enjoy higher disposable incomes. The Caribbean's resilient growth and long-term economic potential are just another great benefit of living there. Despite facing periodic challenges like natural disasters and financial shocks, as seen during the COVID-19 pandemic, when some countries experience GDP contractions of 16 to 20%, the region has consistently rebounded with remarkable strength. In 2021, as tourism and trade recovered, the average growth rate across the Caribbean reached about 9.7%, and by 2022, it was estimated at around 7.9%. This resilience is supported by proactive policies to reduce fiscal deficits and debt burdens. The IMF has long stressed the importance of a robust macroeconomic framework in the Caribbean. In remarks by Anup Singh at a 2004 international seminar, which remains relevant today, the IMF highlighted the need for strengthened financial systems, flexible labor markets, and improved institutions to ensure sustained growth. The IMF and the World Bank emphasized that while vulnerabilities such as climate change exposure and occasional external shocks remain, the region's openness to globalization and rich human capital form a solid foundation for a sustainable future. The Caribbean is more than just a tropical paradise. It's an intelligent choice for economic growth. This vibrant region offers a unique blend of advantages, including stable financial systems, a business-friendly climate, modern infrastructure, and a rich cultural landscape. With tax regimes designed to help you retain more of your income, along with consistent economic growth and long-term stability supported by global institutions like the IMF and the World Bank, the Caribbean is a prime destination for those seeking both financial success and an exceptional quality of life. Whether you're considering relocation or investment, the Caribbean provides an unparalleled combination of natural beauty and promising economic opportunities. Are you excited about the Caribbean's potential for business or investment? Which aspect stands out to you the most? The stable financial environment, the tax benefits, or the booming infrastructure? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to know your opinion. If you like this video, you'd also enjoy watching our video on the top 10 economies in the Caribbean. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay updated on all things Caribbean. Turn on the notification bell so you never miss a new video. This is Caribbean Focus. See you in the next video.